Excuse me, is that it?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Seriously?
Do you know how to edit? Alright, so everyone always wonders what do I normally eat, because our show is usually stuff that we're making as special or things that we find, but I'm on an anti-inflammatory diet for MS. And basically, no nightshades, no processed food, everything is whole food, plant-based. And, you know, a lot of times people complain about that, oh, variety. I'm not really a variety guy, I'm more of an ease kind of guy. You know, I'm easy, you could say. But I have 2 protein shakes a day made by Thorne. That covers a lot of my daily intake. And then at night I usually have a bigger dinner, which usually consists of a salad. So check this out. So I start off with a sweet potato, usually half of a sweet potato, because my blood work came back with my sugar a little elevated. And since I don't really eat any processed carbs, they're thinking that the sweet potatoes have something to do with it. So I start out with a little sweet potato. Then I take some mixed greens. I'm going to have to go to the store and get some more. I run through this really, really quickly.
You usually do arugula, though. I know that's much more healthy for you.
It is, but after a while, the arugula, it gets brown and shitty, and it really doesn't keep well. Then I throw some onion on top of that. And some red beans. Now, I started out this diet without kidney beans or any kind of beans or legumes because they cause inflammation. So I've been trying to cut it down, but now that I'm, I guess, past certain hurdles, they're saying I could have kidney beans now. So I'll throw some kidney beans on top.
I notice you don't like to rinse them.
Absolutely not. Keep them in their juices. All right, now this is something I really come to like, is raw sauerkraut. You can make your own, but I ain't got the friggin' time to do that.
I don't think anybody does.
No. I mean, it would be great if, like, I was a stay-at-home dad or some shit. You know, I would just put the kid in front of the TV all day, throw an iPad in his hand. I might be hitting a nerve with a lot of people. But, hey, you know what? You raise your kid however you raise your kid. I don't care. I don't have kids because I came out so awesome that there's really no point in trying to double my awesomeness. Seriously. All right, and then this is a dressing, and we're going to put the dressing up on the screen now, a link to the dressing. This is our tahini dressing, and I eat about maybe, I'd say, a good like 14 to 15 gallons of tahini a week.
Yeah, so, what happened to you on the scale this week because of that? Don't forget your tofu.
Yeah, I know. That goes on last. Do not rush me. You cannot rush excellence. But yeah, I used to be about 177 to 180 pounds. Since the doctor wants me to bulk up and everything, because we're going to be trying some fasting. I'm about 187.5 now, so it's really good to be a fat bastard again. It really,
and that's
really
all
is.
Due to the excessive amounts of tahini.
Absolutely, because I don't skimp on this dressing.
Yeah,
we
don't recommend using this much tahini dressing.
Yeah, you know what? Recommend, schmecommend, whatever. So
no.
Now here is my favorite. Cube tofu that we make in the air fryer, and Kelly has a little proprietary blend of seasonings that she likes to use. What did you use tonight? Because this smelled awesome.
Right. It's my own 21 seasoning salute.
That's so.
I ran out of the Trader Joe's stuff, so basically it's everything in the spice cabinet except for salt, and it works on everything.
Yep. So I put that on top, and yeah, it's a big dinner. I mean, I always eat out of these big bowls or troughs because you know I love to shovel the food in. So this is basically what I eat in a day. The other 2 things are 2 Thorne shakes, and then usually for like dessert or later on, I'll have a couple of grapefruit. I'll have a couple of bananas. So, you know, I try to mix it up as much as I can, but, you know, I like to stick with what works. You know, I know where it is in the grocery store. I know how much it's going to cost me, so it's easy for me to budget my food. And I know how to do it. I mean, sometimes I have a lot of difficulty, so I can't be crossing the kitchen here and there and all over the place. You know, I need something that's kind of simple. You know, Kelly always used to get down on me like, oh, why don't you try new things? I was 320 pounds for a good bit of my life. I would go to Taco Bell at midnight, 1 a.m., and that was a snack. I would eat, you know, Jimmy Dean's sausage biscuit things, 3, 4 at a time. Half gallons of orange juice. I mean, you name it, I did it. I was the fat bastard that would go and not only get the double Whopper at Burger King, but I get the large fries. I would get a strawberry milkshake.
Oh my God, you're going to be triggering a lot of people right now. Why don't you just
And
stop there?
I used to get the chicken strip thing. Now, don't get me wrong.
Ugh.
Chicken nuggets were a lot better, but hey, it was filler food. But this is what it is for me. So I have a cheat night every week. It's usually Friday nights, and that's when I get and eat whatever the hell I want. But to be honest with you, this is delicious. I make it no secret, I smoke weed, so you know what? You smoke a little weed, you sit around for a little bit, about an hour later, you'll eat the leather off your shoe, but you shouldn't have leather shoes. Remember that, because you gotta go vegan. So anyway, I just wanted to, thanks for stopping in again. Just wanted to give you a rundown, because people are like, oh, what do you eat? What do you eat? You stay so thin. Believe me, if I didn't have MS or a problem, I would probably be still 320. The only thing I wouldn't be doing is eating meat, because you know what? Gotta leave the animals alone. Like I said before, thanks for stopping by. Go vegan.